My third guy plays some games.
Alright, hi y'all, Weather Guy here, we're back. We got more of Sunless Skies today. And today, what we're doing is we're going to try to find the Empyrean. We're going to try to find our way out of here. We find our way out, we can complete our ambition and the game. But we have to find our way out first. And I have no idea where it's at except for beyond the Midnight Belt or something. Which isn't even like in a specific direction. Don't want to fight anybody. I just want to go. Storm thing? Jesus Christ. Leave me alone, idiot. Get sucked in or something. But I'm just gonna... What is this? You see the way the wind is coming towards us? I'm gonna hope that it's just somewhere along the outside. That's all I can think of. When it says beyond the Midnight Belt, I'm picturing it being like a ring around everything. So I'm just gonna head towards the edge and we're just gonna try to go along the edge. You know? Avoid fights. Just search. The audio just changed twice there. And of course the edge is the danger zone, but what are you gonna do? I'm going to go right and then go clockwise. Something up here. Okay. Again, we're just avoiding fights. We'll check out wrecks because they can potentially give us repairs or lower terror, maybe, but that's it. And hopefully we find ports as well. That would be great, but yeah, here's a wreck right here, the Allegheny. Mourn the dead. This should lower terror. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Start heading back east again. Shortly, we'll do another bubble. What the hell? Okay, that's civilization. That's good. It seems like we found a port. This is good. I don't think it's the one we were looking for, but it's still a port. Yep, here it is. Oh, goodness. Let's see what they have here. You can disembark onto a soggy wooden platform barely supported by the marsh mud below. It leads past several squalid huts and the hulls of scavenge engines to the warmth of a marketplace on wooden stilts. Nearby, what remains of an ancient monastery just holds on against the ravages of time and the swampy ground below. Ackley's. A woman smoking a cigarette watches from the shadows, unaware of your presence as a group of grizzled skyfarers attempts to force the monastery's doors. Unlike the crumbling stone, these are made of solid new metal and more than up to the task of repelling the attack. However, with every blow against them, the monastery itself seems to shudder. Dust rains from high up, stones creak. It will not take much more before something gives. Let's intervene. You summon a few of your crew with a wave back to the locomotive before you can join the attack, however. The war cries echo throughout the marsh. Urchins, ring breakers from old London, from the look of them, surge at the attackers. Armed with broomsticks with sharp objects taped on the end, colander helmets, and cardboard armor. The name of the Valkyrie, they shout, launching their attack for Sigrid. They swiftly rout the attackers. The woman with the cigarette is long gone, leaving behind nothing but the smell of expensive ash. Get a port report, that's good. Everything here seems to revolve around tea and spice and a special blend made in the monastery that nobody you speak to appears to have tasted. We are not worthy of Midnight's favor, they all tell you through unsmiling faces before offering you a special deal on some other blender instance that they just happen to have. Okay. So let's examine the statue. The mysterious founder, it can be assumed, if not someone equally important to the market board. They look somewhat more imp than man, with a flag on their lapel that matches the crest on the nearby wreck of the Vigilant Nightingale. Peering closely, there's a plaque between the figure's feet. Someone has scratched out all the details, perhaps the subject himself preferring to maintain a sense of mystery or plausible deniability. Clouds of rich scents hang in the air, though the market is small, it is bustling with both London and native Eleutherian traders. Each cramped stall and barrow is piled high with the region's finest tea leaves, opiates, salts, and spices. Although this port is mostly famed for its homegrown Midnight's favor, it is quickly becoming a trade hub for every flavor and blend of tea you could possibly wish for. Customers don't brew them, but bite into the leaves and lick samples off their fingers. Interesting. Ask about Midnight's favor. Your inquiries draw little but averted eyes and apologies that they are not worthy of Midnight's favor. The select few who trade in it consider it far too precious to simply sell. Purchase some tea? How much? 5? Okay. Visit Murgatroyd's Taste of Albion. Ask about Midnight's favor. Oh, we are not worthy of Midnight's favor, Amberly snaps, her tone suggesting that she's parroting someone else. Haven't touched this stuff, can't wait to get back to Albion and never hear about it again. When I'm running the business, she catches herself. Well, I have my sights set rather higher than beverages. Amberly looks at you with disdain. Oh, please, even if I had time for Father's Spy Master games, exactly how much do you think one over here is on the edge of nowhere? She takes a long pointed drag from her cigarette. Honestly, if you must waste someone's time with such nonsense, go annoy my sister Melusine. I think we stash her somewhere in the Reach, her and her ridiculous inventions. Yes, I'm sure she's nothing better to do than listen to you. Okay. Are you here to buy? Amberly glances around, looking for a distraction. If you're not here to buy, I don't know why you're here unless, perhaps... Amberly lights a fresh cigarette. I'm sure you've heard of Midnight's favor. It's all anyone wants around here. Well, I have plans to deal with that. Were you to assist me when the moment presents itself, well, I would be most grateful in the most profitable way for us both. Okay. Do we ask her about it again? Okay. That little scrot and her infernal playmates, Amberly shakes her head. I'd blame the parents if she'd had any. No discipline. A few damn good spankings never did me any harm. Today's youth could do with getting to know the back end of a slipper. Just look at my sister Melusine. Okay. Turn to the market. Visit the Midnight Garden. Ask them about the tea. You would even ask? In this place, so close to its presence, the midnight connoisseurs stare at you coldly from behind their teacups. Okay. House of Silks. Mr. Pipes. Ask about Midnight's favor here. Serving girl shakes her head. We're not worthy. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Lower tariff. We do this. Cost 10. Sit down with a hookah pipe. Sure. Great. Let's talk to Mr. Pipes. Serving boy returns, bowing apologetically. Mr. Pipes is relaxing and has no interest in either chitter or chatter. If you have business, you may present it to one of the staff. Otherwise, his master encourages you to avail yourself of the facilities. Okay. Vigilant Nightingale. Friend or foe? Friend. Good, enter friend. Great, that was easy. Visit the captain's cabin. Ask about Midnight's favor. Yeah, like them snooty bohemian types let us try this stuff, Secret shrugs. No big problem. Nothing wrong with juice, not unless you drink it after brushing your teeth. Just don't brush them, that's what I say. Probably bad for him anyway, working him over like that. Okay. Okay, I don't want to know about the rest, really. I want to get out of here. I want to get out of this whole area. No. Okay. Let's check out the lumber yard. They sell fuel and supplies here. That's good. We're full on stuff. Oh, that's right, because we got all the stupid. Okay, so we have to jettison 17. Let's just get like 2 more of each of these. First, we have to jettison. Which we'll do to. Man, I don't care about money right now, honestly. So let's just get rid of all the tea we just got. I just screwed up. Hang on. I haven't jettisoned very often, so you have to forgive me. Okay. Now we buy fuel and supplies. We can get 3 more. Let's get 2 of these. Can we not? There we go. 1 of these. Oh, I meant to do it the other way around. Oh well. Let's just go. We need to find, again, the Empyrean, which we believe is somewhere along the Outer Ring, which is, of course, a very long journey. The Outer Ring is huge, but maybe we'll get lucky and find it sooner rather than later. Who knows? Okay, something up here. That's good. That's further to the edge. Come on. Something good. Gosh, we keep running into this thing. I think we just gotta avoid it. I don't know. But does this count as like in the Outer Ring? Maybe. Not sure. Up there? Jesus Christ, that's right on the edge. Can we even squeeze by this thing? It's a very good question. It seems so. Well, actually, it's gonna be tight, but the gloomings. Alright, what's up here? I feel like it's not gonna be Empyrean. It's too close to the other port. Oh, it's just one of these. Can't even do anything with it? Okay. Alright. Can we go? Is there anything up here? If we go this way, does it just a wall or does it go around? Okay, it seems like it goes around. That's good. Terra fell. Okay. Cost 1 of our supplies, but Terra fell. So we're going to count it as a win. Alright, we can't go any further up. That's that edge of the world. We don't want to deal with that. Or shadows hold court. That's scary. Very foreboding indeed. So it looks like we can kind of just go around the edge of the map, cut back in like this. Right along this outer edge. Gosh, we have so long to make our way all the way around. Okay, this is good. Straight ahead, it's good. Music changing, that's not good. Oh, it's just... Okay, this is good. Oh, there's a bad guy, but maybe we can sneak this first. Okay, getting a supply is huge. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3, 4, 5. Alright, another thing up ahead. So hard to find this Empyrean place. This seems like civilization, though. This is new. This is good. These are like roof gardens or something. The Marshalsea. So it should be somewhere over here as a port. Probably on this side of this, yeah, right there. Salt Reach. Okay. Still not what we're looking for, I don't think, but it is something. Our terror is continuing to lower because we keep finding new places. That's good. A mansion of immense size, surrounded by acres of neatly kept garden. It is tranquil here. In fact, it appears utterly devoid of life. Enter the cottage. Hate all this. Let's talk to the chaplain. What's ahead? Inmates inside a prison. Write a port report about this terrible place. Sure. Yeah, I don't want to stick around here. If we can avoid it. I don't want to go deep into a prison right now. That seems just like a risk that we shouldn't really take. Does that make sense? There's a bazaar here. We don't care about buying tea, though. We can get cask of gemstones. I think that was something we kind of needed for something. Let's buy like 2 of these. I think that was something we could trade with in Pan. Okay. Working our way around the edge. Again, we have 2 Crimson Promises. That's all we needed to complete our last ambition. All we have to do is find our way back to the Reach and we can win. We might need to sell our locomotive to a cheaper one to get enough money, but that's it. We're very close to, our win condition, which is crazy. Collywobbles. Alright, there's something ahead. What could it be? Oh, a cave hermit. This is good. We don't want to give them supplies. We need to keep what secrets we have. Let's just get a mystery. Gain 10 terror, but we get another mystery. We have 2. That's good. Mysteries are kind of hard to come by, but they seem like an actual important currency here. So that's good. Okay. I bet it's going to be somewhere on the other side of this horror down here. If I had to make an educated guess. Okay, straight ahead. Weird noises. Oh god. We fought one of those a long time ago. Is this a... What is this? This looks like a horror thing. We have to go around this way towards where that enemy was, but I don't really have a choice. Maybe he won't get aggro on us. It's also guarding supplies. What is that place? Can we try to go in? Let me get closer. Do we get an interact button or anything if we're close to the front? No. Odd. Okay, I guess we'll just ignore it. I don't know. Probably safe to go ahead and do another one of these. Sky's turning red, which I don't really like. We know what that is. That's the supply thing. I think we have to go around this edge here. If we're gonna find it, the Empyrean. We'll try again out here. Nothing to report, that's great. Ah, come on. Gosh, I don't like this zone at all. It's so spooky. Alright, we have to go for this, I think. Maybe we'll get supplies. No. Ammunition. We're just gonna leave. Gotta keep going. Do this again. Down here? Okay. Seems like we're near something large and scary. The House of Rods and Chains? This is a port. Okay. This is good. This is good. Ow. The carapace. This is a... That was a body. Okay. Can we buy and sell things here? Yes. Okay, that's good. Let's go ahead and do that. We need to get more supplies for sure. Let's get 4 supplies, 2 fuel. Oh, 1 too many. 3 supplies. Okay. Now let's actually explore. Let's give this as tribute, the Searing Enigma. Behind it, 777 steps wind up the wall, leaving an open chimney in the middle that would be ideal if you had wings. At the very top waits a hunched figure wrapped in gauze. Are you friend, I wonder, or foe? No matter, you may call me Mr. Barleycorn. You have proven yourself resourceful, let us see if you can also be useful. Consider the Black Sun. Terrifying. There were 7 of us once, outcasts bound to this messenger service, but the messenger defied the halved's command and the halved slew it. We were free, my colleagues fled, but I remained to serve the halved. The creature sighs. Don't mistake this for more than it is. I am not lonely, spits the word, but our shapeling guests downstairs are poor conversationalists. It has been a long time since I spoke to any of my kind. You find one, show them this. He hands you a wax seal imprinted with a sigil. Collect their stories, perhaps advise them I would not resent a conversation. Should the wings of fate allow. Okay, that's what our mission is with him. Consider the Black Sun. We're not getting a tattoo. Examine the altar. Oh god, swim for land. Jettison some weight. Swim for land. Shout for help. Swim for land, we have to give up. Exhausted. Okay, we didn't like that. Turn to the carapace. Explore the shell. Explore the ruins. Okay. Alright, I think we're good. I think we move on. Let's go ahead and send out another scout. Huge corpse here. Found nothing. Great. Check again in 10 seconds. Okay. Over there. We've already been over there, so it can't be anything too great, right? Not the Empyrean. We're just going to ignore that. We're going to go south of it, down here. Yeah. Send out another. Come on. Where is that transit relay so we can go home? Come on. Dang it. There's something down here. Right at the moon. That's a little scary, but we have to go look. Oh yeah, look at this. Holy moly, it's not a real moon. It's like an artificial moon. That's crazy. Is this a port? No, it's a... kind of. It's also a ship to our southeast. Dock? Several Empyrean legions. Path between the Empyrean is well traveled by groups of small... Okay. The Imperials light only enough lamps to pick their way to the site of the ceremony. Occasionally there's a muffled curse as someone stumbles and falls. The Imperials gather in a large cradle huddle. It's time for the rite of resolution. Okay. Let's do it. Each engineer's name is held by a loved one who steps forward holding a wax scroll. Each scroll is soaked in a cup of wine until the ink runs from it and mingles with the liquid. Each engineer drinks the wine. The crowd erupts in delight. The engineers turn eagerly to what you have brought. They've had moon rations for weeks. Your fungal crackers, wrinkled apples, and pungent slabs of cheese are like a feast. They're delighted to gift you a memento of their deployment for it. One of the moon's broken, burned out lanterns. Great. Join the Imperials. Okay. So we gotta be close. We gotta be close. We can't be too far. Hang on, I gotta do something real quick. My camera that I used to watch my kiddo disconnected, so I need to make sure it's working. Okay, kiddo's still asleep, that's good. Maximize that. Okay. Where did we find something up here? It might be that. It might be that. We haven't explored that yet. Please, 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 please. I mean, it feels unlikely, because, yeah, it's just something grave. Come on. Come on, where is it? Nothing to report? Ah. Come on, somewhere, somewhere, somewhere. We're already over time today, too, but I gotta find it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, something up ahead. Come on. Oh, is this a bridge? Is this is civilization? Could this be it? Oh, we can go over this. Oh, this looks like it might be it. These are buildings, and it's lit up like the moon. There's a port here. It's a port. I think we made it. I don't think this is even the main port. Oh, our terror's so low too. This is all tech over here. Alright, where are we at? Recruit a feline eccentric? That's fun. Gather a port report? Okay. Eagles Empyrean. This must be it. Get a visa. We have a visa. Ask about the transit relay. Gentleman is immediately obliging. We really should put a sign up. The Reach transit lies to the south of Pan, close by, clockwise around the region from here. It's under Empyrean control, of course, in accordance with the treaty. He smiles broadly. He smiles a broad smile of practiced liar. We thought it would be a nice gesture to let them think they control their borders and all that. For all his comment, he checked for it in earshot before saying that. Okay. South of Pan, close by. South of Pan, close by. Okay. Repair? Fully repair? Oh, that's so good. Okay. Have your visa checked? Okay. Okay. Okay, we can sell. Let's just buy. Like this. Okay. Clockwise from here. I really should end the video, but I gotta find that relay. South of Pan, clockwise from here. God, we gotta be so close. Down here. Arch of Talon, great. We're close to a level up too. Come on. Amber Lane. Oh, Black Betty. Amber Lane. No way. Okay. Okay. Come on. Come on. Okay, travel to the reach. Okay. We've done it. We made it home. We're so we I can't believe we survived. Let's go back. Let's make the video longer. Let's go. Let's make it back to New Winchester. Yes. We have plenty to get home. Oh my god, I can't believe we survived. We have our Crimson Promise though. We have both of them. We can maybe win. I didn't do the math. But if not today, we can do it next time. We're gonna quickly make this journey to New Winchester. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Come on. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Don't care. Don't care. We are in a rush. I'm gonna buy this though real fast. There we go. Just so we have a little bit extra cash if we need it whenever we get there. I think we can get 8,500 by downgrading our locomotive. We're at 4,000 something. I think the ambition is 13,000. Not entirely sure, I don't remember, but we might be able to do this. Again, we're just going to bypass any enemies we come across. Yep. Ignoring this. That guy's going to have guests pop out of him. Probably, maybe. Doesn't matter, we're leaving. Come on, get us out of here. We're soon going to be out of the hybris zone. Come on. Such a trek. I can't believe we made it back. That's insane. I was so certain at one point that it was it. But we persevered. We're alive. We feel good. It's amazing. It really is. Come on. We just have to make this last journey, I think. Great, more stuff to sell. Not much farther. Passing the circus. Well, I believe the circus might have been the first place we ever found. I don't remember. It's been so long. It's been like a year and a half. It's crazy. Come on. It's so much safer here. Jeez Louise. Alright, last stretch. Gonna pass our main locations now, where we deliver port reports. Everything's totally safe, shouldn't even encounter any enemies anymore. Plenty of supply and fuel, all we have to do is convert and make sure that we have enough money, I think. Come on. Victory Hall. What an apt name if this is the end. Come on. Alright. Pulling in now for what may be the last time. Let's see. What do we need? Yep. We need about 9,000 more. 9,200. Okay. Let's math it out. Market. Selling. Sell this. Sell this. Sell these. Sell those. Okay. That nets us 1,200. So now if I think we have enough. I think if we do this, recoup, random name, now we have how much money? We have enough money. Can now host the evening of infernal splendor. Host a party, lose your soul. Your money goes on lavish invitations and brass decor, as well as the consultation and procurement of an expert on infernal taste. When the evening arrives, your guests are greeted with infernal spectacle. Choirs sound out doleful anthems of long ago victories, while fountains flow with wine and dark-eyed footmen serve honey and roses. Your guests mingle freely. A member of the Brazen Brigade finds common ground with a chorister from the Well of the Wolf. Carolon's presiding Deviless shares wine with a rosebinder of Caduceus. All of them united under one roof, sharing your generosity for the first time in aeons. They will share other things of yours in time. Tonight, you are at last one of them. This captain's career is complete. We have an heirloom, a token of vast wealth. Claim the legacy. We did it. We did it. We can start with a new captain, but we fulfilled an ambition. That's our win condition. We freaking did it. That's it. That's the end. We're not making another guy. We won. That was a win. And this game was amazing. And I'm going to keep playing it in my off time, but man, what a freaking grind this was in the back half when we were going for money, but we did it. And I really, for a moment there, again, I really thought we were going to lose when we were stranded in that other region, but we somehow kept it together, found a way home, and that was so satisfying. Holy hell. Oh, I can't believe it. It's been like almost 80 episodes. One episode a week. That's nearly 2 years that we've been grinding and trying to discover everything in this game, and it's been insane. But we did it. We have completed an ambition, and it feels amazing. We've discovered a lot. There's still more to discover, but again, I'm going to do that on my own time. This game was great. Writing was incredible. Music was good. The world itself is so imaginative, not just the overall concept of locomotives in the sky, but the individual locations were also varied and creative and awesome. And the NPCs were all very different and incredible, and I wish I had explored more of them in terms of our crew, but man, at a certain point I just wanted to win, you know? And I'm so glad we did it. I'm so glad. But that's going to be the end of my Sunless Skies series after an insanely long time. This is it. Next Monday, we're going to be back with a new game. And that's going to be Dave the Diver, which also involves a little bit of hunting stuff, but it's much more lighthearted, I think. We're going to see how that goes, so tune in next time. Dave the Diver next Monday, or if you're a fan of Dredge, which is similar to this as well, that's every Tuesday, and that's a brand new series basically. We're only a handful of episodes in, so be sure to tune into that. But, man, Sunless Skies, what a game. What a freaking game, dude. Thank y'all so much for watching. I gotta get to bed. It's almost 3 a.m. But gosh, this was awesome. And yeah, thank you so much for watching along with me. And that's it. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And I will see you next time. Peace out.